New at 4:30, a ruling today in a courtroom battle that pitted members of civil rights photographer Ernest Withers' family against one another. Withers' son had sued their sister, who is the trustee of his work. Tonight we hear from Rosalind Withers about the judge's ruling, accusations that her father was possibly an FBI informant, and her plans for Mr. Withers' museum on Beale Street.
Music, baseball, and civil rights.
Inside the Ernest Withers Collection Museum Gallery on Beale Street, the famed photographer's daughter and museum president Rosalind Withers celebrates a courtroom victory that pitted her against other family members.
It is victory for the trust. He ruled in favor of the family keeping its property and equally dividing the proceeds.
Rosalind Withers said this all started after the death of her father and mother, Dorothy, when her two brothers sued to buy out and sell the trust.
The heart and soul of what Ernest Withers left is right here in the community. If we were to just pass this on to someone else, or we gave it to someone else based on a dollar figure, who knows what would be left out.
She says this is also a victory for the community because of the work that can now continue.
What we're doing is telling our history, storing our history, recording the history with a pictorial image to back up the event.
Rosalind Withers was also battling accusations that surfaced that her father might have been an FBI informant during the civil rights movement. She says his book, called Pictures Tell the Story, will clear his name and in his own words.
He states that I tried never to monitor what they were doing too closely. It clearly clears up the double life. There is no way that you can take from this that he led a double life.
Rosalind Withers says her focus now is working on efforts to expand her father's museum to house his millions of photographs that chronicle Memphis history. The photographs, the stories, and Memphis history preserved the way Rosalind Withers said her parents would have wanted.
To come through and see what Memphis has really gone through, this is just priceless, and that keeps me going.
And by the way, you can find out more about the Withers photographs and the stories behind them. You can go to our website, WREG.com, and click on My Story or the On Air tab.